fouls if we don't know what legal guardian position is, right? So who can tell me the definition of legal guardian position?
Who wants a ticket?
Yeah. Kanai is first arm up.
Kanai. The legal guardian position is 2 feet on the floor, facing the opponent. You have to be in the court, so if you're trying to obtain legal guardian position for an opponent with the ball, time and distance does not apply.
Okay, okay, you're 2 ahead. That's slide 4, good job. So, the key word she said is obtain, because first we have to know how we can obtain legal guardian position, right? So we're just gonna read this right out of the rule book, because I think it's very important to hear word for word, okay? Guarding the act of legally placing the body in the path of an offensive opponent. There's no minimum distance required between the guard and opponent, with a maximum of 6 feet when closely guarded, okay? Every player is entitled to a spot on the playing court, provided such player gets there first without legally contacting an opponent. A player who extends an arm, shoulder, hip, or leg into the path of an opponent is not considered to have legal guardian position if contact occurs, okay? So, this is the one from I was Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Ticket if you can run my computer. Okay. So obtaining legal guardian position. We have to have both feet touching the playing floor, right? We can't be in the air. We have to have both feet on the playing floor, and the front of the guard's torso has to be facing the opponent to obtain legal guardian position. Sean Martin.
No. Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay? Questions?
Nick, I'll hold you a bunch, man.
All right. After we obtain legal guardian position, how can we maintain it? Come on, the answer's on the board. You guys a slide. Who haven't we heard? We already heard from Mal. In the Mariners hat, is your name?
Dylan Lee. You can move laterally and obliquely.
Okay.
And backwards.
Okay, and backwards, right? That's a good one, right? We can't move into it. We can't move into the opponent. We can move laterally or obliquely. Okay. And then in the second line, you're now no longer required to face the opponent as long as you've obtained it, right? This all comes back. If you never attained legal guardian position, you can't maintain your legal guardian position if we never had it, right? So, like you said, that was great. We can move laterally or obliquely to maintain position, provided it's not towards the opponent when contact occurs, okay? And the guard may raise hands or jump within the guard's own vertical plane. So we obtain, then we can jump, and we can go vertically, and we're still in this space. That is ours, okay? And then the guard may turn or duck to absorb the shock of immediate contact, okay? Turn away, walk charge play, it was scary. I never wanted to take an offensive foul. It was scary.
You look like it.
Okay. So then we get to, here we go. Quinn. Okay, so guarding an opponent with the ball or a stationary opponent without the ball. Okay? No time or distance is required to obtain legal guardian position. Okay? If I have the ball. Okay? No time and distance. If the opponent with the ball is airborne, the guard shall have obtained legal position before the opponent left the floor. So what's the situation that this occurs? Or a drive, right? So if I'm driving, I'm the guard, and I'm already in the air, you already have to have obtain that legal guardian position, right? You can't obtain it after I've left the air or left the ground. Okay? Questions in regards to this?
Nick, just for when they leave the floor, is it both feet off the ground, or can it just have been like one leg starting to lift for the layup type situation, perhaps left the floor?
It doesn't sound like they left the floor yet.
They still got a foot on.
All right?
You have to actually
Leave the floor. All right? I'm still on the floor.
Almost.
for a second.
Sort of.
It was a good catch.
You either are or
Any
you're
other
not.
questions about this? Okay. Oh. So guarding a moving opponent without the ball. Okay? That means time and distance are required to obtain this legal position. Okay? A moving opponent without the ball. The guard shall give the opponent time and distance to avoid contact, and that distance need not be more than 2 steps or stripes. I might have been multitasking or thinking of my ref jersey that I need to put in my bag. So stripes, they're pretty thick, or steps, okay? And then if the opponent is airborne, the guard should have obtained legal guarding position as they left before. Questions about any legal guarding position, and then we'll do the fun stuff, which is what we look at plays. All right. So you guys all know legal guarding position, right? So when we go over plays, we're going to know if they've obtained it and if they maintained it, right? Okay. Perfect. Sean, you're 201.
Trying to get better, that's all.
That's right. Okay. So first, we'll look at it. What is this person? And they have the. Okay, so we know the requirements. You don't get a ticket for that. Okay, so we know the requirements again, because we went over that and y'all wrote that down, right? Of what we need if it's a player with the ball, okay? And what is that? With the ball. They need time and distance if they have the ball.
No.
Okay?
Within 6 feet.
Okay?
Feet on the
floor, towards the facing, okay? So right now, can we agree, we don't really, is there any defender that has obtained legal guarding position in this frame? Okay. School Ivan, we'll go to another frame. Has anyone obtained legal guarding position in this frame?
No.
No? Who's getting ready? Who's getting ready? Girl to elbow. A little further than 6 feet, right? So this is where we gotta get our eyes, right? She's getting ready, okay? Who's responsible for this defender? Who should be looking at this defender?
C. Oh, wait, is he? Oh, shit.
Okay?
He's
See?
gonna be no. I see no.
We agreed it's C, okay? Has she obtained legal guarding position?
C?
Not
Okay.
sorry.
Exactly, okay? 2 feet on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Towards the facing, okay? Right? Okay. So based on that,
All day.
audio.
Wiki.
What does those six say?
You can absorb it.
Gotta get our fist up, right?
Fist up first.
Also, signal change in high school, they have what, Washington did go back to this.
You don't have to, Canadians don't have to do your exempt.
What?
That's on me.
If you're on her court, no. Okay, I wanna see the Canadians try it, so no.
Yeah, actually, I do
But
too.
realistically, Washington did go back to this, okay? But we always have to get our fist up. That also gives us time to take a second, process our decision, right? And then you can do this, or you can do it behind the headline, okay? But that is what Washington went back to. So what do we have on this play? We, okay.
Good call.
I don't care what I call, I have a foul. I have a foul.
Sean, you don't get tickets. Okay, who has an offensive foul on this? Who has an offensive foul? Raise your hand. Everyone's got a participate.
Offensive.
Offensive foul.
As the thing goes.
Who's got a block? Who's got a block? No blocks?
No
I
block.
didn't see it.
We're gonna see it, not for
Offensive.
One more time.
She said.
No call before you.
No
Here
call.
are the trails.
Yeah?
According to what Mitch just, Jesus, I call you last name. Nick just taught us, where's our trail supposed to be?
Level with the.
Should our trail be in front of this play?
Who's the center?
That's center.
Hold on, you guys. So, in the United States.
How do they do it at the Olympics?
So we talked about, she maintained, defender, she has obtained legal guardian position, and she maintained, right? Did she move obliquely or laterally?
Yeah.
Right? Did she go into her?
No.
So she took a step, right? She was legal, she went through, offensive foul, okay? You know I always start with the easy one, right? All right.
Jill, sorry, one quick question here. I mean, is that obviously not the leads? Because I mean, as far as I could tell, that's 2 feet from leads, right? From being obviously leads.
So,
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, my bad. It was on the elbow. It wasn't in the middle. Ignore my comment.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Center wasn't in position, that's what I.
Correct.
Yes.
correct.
All right, she's back in the United States, everyone. Center is not in the United States. She's in Seattle.
It's international,
Okay. Is this a player with the ball? Okay,
Where's the ball?
okay, yeah? We agree she has the ball? Okay? Have we obtained legal guardian position of this defender?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay? Who's responsible for this play?
I call that lead. Lead. There's nobody else, I'd say lead. That's the only option there.
So she gets the ball at the free throw line. Moving into lead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay? What's your question? I'm sorry.
Why didn't
The
you just
ball's
start
here.
at the top of the key and therefore?
Okay, I'm gonna say
Treya.
this is at a free throw line, Lee's gonna have this, okay? Yeah, it's okay, Karen's still trying to get Seattle Tate, so you can do it here now. So, can we agree she has the ball? Has this defender obtained legal guardian position?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, no question about that, right? So she is going to try and maintain, right? And what can she do to maintain legal guardian position?
Side, lead, back.
Oh my goodness, y'all are killing it!
But
Here we
not,
go.
but not.
But not?
Forward.
Okay, I'm gonna let you all see this play one time only, okay? So focus, it's gonna be that matchup. We don't get 3 times on the floor to see it, okay? Here we go. Okay, so who wants to be brave? Someone go up here and tell me what they have and why. Canada! Canada's up. What's your name again?
Freddie.
Fred. Let's hear it.
So I would have it.
It was above the shoulders.
Okay,
Because yes, her arms are up, but her body moves forward and shakes
right?
her chest bone
So she went laterally and obliquely until
until she.
we just said you can't go forward, right? So let's see this one more time.
80% of the time.
Then she goes right into her body.
So, for just like 10
Hey
seconds,
guys, let's for a sec.
I just wanna talk about positioning,
Yeah.
cause, I don't like the position of the lead. Because this is the situation where we talk about you wanna be half of the distance between the sideline and the lane line to pick up the defender and thank you so much. I would rather see the lead be here, because that way the lead can see this right here, because this is too close. Not, and not taking away anything from the call, but when we talk about angles, we want to be consistent accuracy throughout the entire game. Position adjustment is gonna be key. But just make sure that when you are in the lead, especially here when you have a play that starts at the elbow going to the basket, make sure that you can give your 2 steps back off of the lane line to see the play start developing.
That makes sense, everyone? Right? Because with this position, we're seeing backs, right? Like I even said, if we're out here, we can see through that happen, and we can see the forward movement more, right?
If you have a 5 o'clock game, you go and then
Last thing I wanna say is there's a lot of clips that are being shown up here. You might see clinicians in the room, other people. It's not to embarrass anyone. You guys are gonna have clips shared.
It's really quick.
We're all here for learning.
Yep. You get questions about what to wear. So if you're on the video carts, the preference is to wear pants. We can see how lovely you look in full uniform. And on course 3 and 4, shorts. I know some people forgot pants. That's okay today, but the goal is to have pants on course 1 and 2 so we can see your styling and profiling.
Cool. Have fun, those at 5 o'clock.
Where's the best place to change here?
There's locker rooms.
You have added
staircases.
You're on court
We're
one.
gonna see the lock, if they can open up the locker rooms. There's some locker rooms up front.
Alright.
As you walk across the gym,
Yeah.
There's
Both of them are on. Why now for a second?
So group
Right.
question on LGP. What's the best way to be able to judge LGP? Let me just,
Legal guardian positions.
sorry, legal guardian position. So, gentleman back there, right there in the purple, what's your name?
I'm Nick.
Hey, Dan. What's the best way to be able to judge if somebody got LGP?
Keep your eyes in your zone and your area of coverage. If you're doing that, you should be able to keep track of where your defenders are.
Okay, Are you talking about being able to see between the defender and the? What's the best way to be able to judge LGP? Ref the defense.
What are the odds, key takeaways? What are the highlights?
What are we talking about?
Okay, we're all allowed.
No, so,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, so real quickly, one of the reasons why I asked that is because really you need to referee the defense, and I read everybody's camper profile thing and what y'all are working on, and there were several of you that talked about not watching the ball. This, for those, and for those that didn't put that, this is one of the main reasons why you don't watch the ball.
Then we never know what we're doing, right? Okay. Player with the ball, number 3. In transition. Okay. Legal guardian position. Okay. So right here, she's gonna get the ball here. And then do we think she is in, has she obtained legal guardian position?
No.
No? Right? Okay. So then, if we never establish legal guardian position, if there's contact that occurs, what happens? It's illegal, it's a blocking foul, right? So like Julie said, we're not watching the defense, if we don't know and you see the end of this, well, it kinda looks like she went through her, right? But if we knew that she never got legal guardian position, that makes our decision making a lot easier, right? So as new leads running up here, he's done a good job on picking up defenders. We wanna pick up those defenders, head over his shoulder, and find out when she's legal, decide when she gets legal guardian position. He has his head back, he's looking, okay? She's never legal, therefore, block, right?
Hey,
Can I add to something?
Ivan, of course.
like that's where he's.
I promise you, I'm not stealing everybody.
You're good. Love to hear.
We're only here for a day, bro.
I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Let's keep it.
To add, what was so eloquently said, another way that we can also do it, again, especially for those of you that aspire to referee at higher levels, first thing you wanna do is find the feet. Find the feet of the defender and then referee from the feet up. Because if you do that, that'll take your officiating for legal guard position to a whole nother level. To say, okay, I'm looking at the feet, okay, yeah, feet legal, nope, not legal, offensive foul or blocking foul. Right? Because if I'm on this play and I'm going trail a new lead, I'm looking right here the whole time. I don't care about the offense. I'm looking feet, and it's gonna start back here to see A, who are my defenders, and B, who's gonna hurt me. And then I'm gonna look at the body language of the players to say, all right, is she gonna make an attempt to get to the spot to get an offensive foul? Because their body language will tell me, all right, nope, they're not gonna try it, they're gonna, or yeah, they're really gonna try it. Let me definitely hone in on what the feet are. That's all.
Yeah, no, that's great. Like I said, I think a lot of times we get caught looking at what this offensive player is doing. And that's what Ivan said and Julie said, right? And it's really hard for us to referee because you're gonna have to guess. Okay? All right, let's get some without the ball. So the action's gonna be here, okay? So player without the ball, right? What's required when it's a player without the ball? Time and distance, right? 2 stripes. Two stripes, not 2 steps. I'm telling you, you tell your clinician that this weekend, just point them my way. I'll buy you a beverage. So, right, they gotta have time and distance to change their route and avoid the contact, right?
That's a moving player.
A moving player without the ball. Moving. Because she's moving, right? So does she give her time? 2 steps, 2 stripes. She gave her not even a stripe, right? What do we have on this play? Okay. Whose play is this?
That contact should have been Trail's call right there at the elbow.
At the elbow?
Where they're at.
Right here?
No, that one right there, yeah.
That's trail.
That's trail.
That's trail. She called that.
You called that right there, center.
No. As the contact here was being made, so no time and distance, no LGP by the off ball.
Okay.
At the elbow.
Yeah.
The trail
Trying to be funny.
Trail is right there.
should have that
Oh,
match
right
right
there.
there.
Yeah, right there.
No, the one at the elbow.
Here?
Yes, that one. Trail should have that.
Okay, but that's not where the contact, this is the contact happening.
Well, there was contact at the elbow.
I thought you were talking about the stuff at the elbow there.
Now look at the ball.
Watch the screen.
Watch the screen.
The trail called it.
That's why you're confused.
Yeah, cause I was watching this contact over here going, that's team control by blue 14.
Time out. We'll go back to that, but that,
Trail makes a call.
time out.
I'm
Who's-
confused.
What are you confused about?
This is only a screen.
Okay.
It's not.
Yes. Yes, but it's a moving opponent without the ball. Offensive defense, the moving opponent without the ball. Is there confusion?
So are,
Yeah.
are we saying this one close to the trail is a foul?
No,
Okay, thank you.
That's not foul.
this is not a foul at this elbow. This is not a foul.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a foul. Moving opponent does not give her time and distance. Change the direction. Okay?
But did the center make the call? I didn't see, or
The
the,
trail called that.
Yeah, but he waited.
So not to use it, but
He waited a long time.
takes another step the other way and is set, and it was a legal injury.
If she gives her what? If she gives her what? At least 2 strikes to change her position, right? So we'll see, it's coming right here. So, it's gonna be blurry, it's gonna happen quick, it's gonna happen right up here, okay? Keep your eyes there. Let's clarify where the contact is gonna happen, okay? Okay? So again, she gave her time and distance, right?
Yep.
She's been set, right here, right? At least 2 strides, gave her time and distance to change direction, and your team didn't call out a screen. I'm real pissed off, right? So that's an example of giving them time and distance, 2 strides to move out of the way. Call a screen. Alright, I think I got one more Smith and then I'm done. It's gonna happen at the elbow, here, and, yeah, this elbow. Okay? Okay, because in illegal guarding position we talked about, not having the arm or the elbow, right? okay? Again, we're not gonna get into screens, but she has to be within her body, in her frame, right? All right, so now we know how to obtain and maintain legal guardian position. You guys are gonna be pros, right? This weekend? Yeah? We're gonna watch the defense. We're gonna be able to pick that up. Cool. Questions? Good job, y'all.
Just paid the whole